meditation. And as it's a form of meditation unto itself, but then we'll use it as a gateway into silence. And when we come to that silent point, I'd love to invite you just to notice, like, do you all of a sudden do this? You go into that more austere kind of conditioned place, like this is what meditation looks like, this is what spirituality is. Or do you really listen to your body and like, how can I be most present with my body and my heart and my soul right now? And it could be that that looks like this. Very well, that's a wonderful pose. But if this creates pain and discomfort and restlessness and impatience, and you just end up like really pissed off, I don't know if it's very helpful. You might want to lie down. You might want to walk around. Someone might want to get up and do a dance. But I hope we can go into this place of listening to really tune in to what is the experience of meditation and presence that will really speak to us, in this moment, and that we can customize it, to our own soul, to our own being. And personally, I find singing to be an amazing way to come into silence. Just cold turkey silence for me is difficult, but if I sing for a little while, it's just this wonderful entryway into this vast ocean of silence. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. Let's try it. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the second part. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing. Some of y'all keep singing that along with Gwendolyn, or sing with me. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Oh, Mother, carry me, your child I'll always be. Oh, Mother, carry me down to the sea. Down to the sea. Down to the sea. Down to the sea. welcome the silence, which really isn't silence. It's just a canvas of subtler sounds. Listening to the most obvious sounds around you. Perhaps the gurgle of your own tummy, a cough from a neighbor, the birds in the trees, the pulse of your breath. And gradually, generously, opening your ears, opening your skin, opening your heart to a world of sound within and all around. Some forms, wonderful forms of meditation, teach and encourage us to witness and to watch sensations. And those are so powerful, and you're welcome to practice in this way. But there's another form of meditation, another one of those wells that can carry us to the source, that invites us into relationship with whatever we're experiencing, to participate with it instead of watching it from a distance. So as the band begins to, from their listening to this beautiful place, create a soundtrack for us to meditate to, we would love to invite you to continue to listen. But perhaps instead of witnessing from afar, to actually dive straight in to the river, to swim in it, to feel the current. And it might draw you deeper into stillness or into some sort of motion, however subtle, or into reclining or moving, open to all the possibilities. having swam in that river with no need to step out if you don't wish to. Just an invitation to bring your attention, wherever it may be, also to the very boundaries and edges of your skin, your body, feeling the sensation of the breeze touching. Taking a few deep, easeful breaths, that inner breeze. And perhaps bringing a little sparkle of motion to your fingers, to your toes, to your joints, your shoulders, your head, your jaw. Eventually, softly, just flickering the eyes open, but still letting it be a little misty for a moment there, welcoming the sensation of light and color and the beauty around us. Kata asked us to close this gathering, this meditation gathering, with a particular song. And in some ways, I feel like it represents the mission of Meditate Milwaukee, to really honor just that river, that underground source, that reservoir, and not create a situation where one of us thinks we're better than another, or we have the right path or the right way. Or there's this universal accessibility to presence and to just the connection to life. And one word for this presence is called unity. And one of the translations of the word yoga is unity. And that's the name of the song. And we're going to sing a mantra that comes from the yoga tradition that is just very, it's just like a blessing mantra. It just means, may all beings be happy and be at peace and feel the presence that we had the opportunity to feel today. And the words to this mantra is Loka. Try it, Loka.
Loka.
Samasta.
Samasta.
Sukhino.
Sukhino.
Bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Loka.
Loka.
Samasta.
Samasta.
Sukhino.
Sukhino.
Bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Loka samasta.
Loka samasta.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Loka samasta.
Loka samasta.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
May all beings everywhere be happy, be at peace, feel this deep sense of presence and connection. I'll be singing some poetry from one of the world's great mystics, someone who also believed in unity and accessibility and the underground river. His name is Jalaluddin Rumi from 13th century Persia, and he was a mystic from the Sufi tradition who also realized that the experience of presence goes far, far beyond any boundaries that we can put around one another. Once we start singing, if you'd like, you're welcome to sing along with us. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing, and right doing there is a field. I'll meet you there. Let's sing that. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies in that grass, all thoughts will pass. All thoughts will pass. When the soul lies in that grass, all thoughts will pass. All thoughts will pass. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu loka. Samasta sukhino bhavantu loka. Samasta sukhino bhavantu loka. Samasta sukhino. Swasti bhavatu sarvesham shanti bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Om sarvesham swasti bhavatu sarvesham shanti bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu loka. Let's sing it together, y'all. Samasta sukhino bhavantu loka. Samasta sukhino bhavantu loka. Samasta sukhino bhavantu loka. Samasta sukhino. Sarvesham swasti bhavatu sarvesham shanti bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Om sarvesham swasti bhavatu sarvesham shanti bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Listen up, people of piety, I've gone beyond this society. I'm not a Muslim nor a Hindu, I'm not a Christian nor a Jew, not of the West nor the East, not of the ocean nor the earthly beast, not of a natural wonder, nor from the stars of yonder, neither flesh of dust, nor wind inspired, nor water for veins, nor made of fire. My place, well, it's the no place. My image is without face. My image is without face. Oh, my place is the no place. My image is without face. My image is without face. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I speak. Unity is what I know. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I speak. Unity is what I know. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I speak. Unity is what I know. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I see. Unity is what I speak. Unity is what I see. Loka,
Loka,
samasta,
samasta,
sukino,
sukino,
bhavantu.
bhavantu.
Loka,
Loka,
samasta,
samasta,
sukino,
sukino,
bhavantu.
bhavantu.
Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. Loka, samasta, jai, sukino, bhavantu. One more time, just our voices, y'all. Loka, samasta, sukino, bhavantu. We'd like to close our gathering today with one final, very simple and very short practice. Open your arms out like this. Cross them out in front of you like this. And wrap them around yourself. This is a meditation micro skill. You can soften your eyes if you want, and as you just hug yourself, you can just say to yourself, I welcome all of myself. I welcome all of me. I welcome all of myself. I welcome all of me. And then like we're taking off like a layer of pretense, of some burden maybe that just doesn't belong anymore. We'll just slowly lift our arms up with an inhale. And just a big exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Freedom. And 1 more. Thank you so much. If you wouldn't mind joining me and showing me some appreciation for the band. This is Alvin Young on bass and guitar. Mara the Wise on drums. And Gwendolyn Coleman on vocals and percussion. I know that many of you are sticking around. We're going to be offering an afternoon retreat from 2 to 6. It's going to be an afternoon of a lot more songs and singing and more meditation. We'll take some breaks and invite you guys to wander around the property and explore. There'll be an opportunity to connect more deeply to spirituality through song and chant and storytelling. I'm going to tell a few stories this afternoon that are very playful and sweet and help to connect us to our own inner story. So you're welcome to stick around. If you are interested in staying and the price is a little bit steep for your budget, we're happy. We don't want money to be an obstacle to anybody experiencing this. So feel free to talk to Kata and Mike and the volunteers here if you want to stick around for any reason. Yeah.
And these two.
Thank y'all so much.
This is seriously a dream come true for me. Thank you so much, Sean and his band. You guys were just phenomenal, as always. Yeah, like he said, if you want to stick around, please come talk to me, Tracy or Ragini, and we'll work with you. Whatever works for you, we'll see what we can do. Sean is going to be in Oshkosh tomorrow night, also doing a kirtan. If you want to go see him there. So, gosh, I have so much to say before I come up here and then I meditate. So he's got some merchandise. He has CDs and T-shirts. Meditate Milwaukee has a table over there with our T-shirts and bumper stickers and different little swag stuff. I've been seeing this band. They're one of my favorite bands on the planet for a really long time. And I put out a CD in 2018, and on one of those tracks, I could hear his voice on it. And I didn't know him then, and reaching out to Sean Johnson, who's, kind of a big deal, was really scary to me. And at the time, synchronicities happen, and I'm in this course, and one of the assignments that we had was to make a bold request, like something that really scared us. And, I was like, well, I have the perfect one. So I reached out to Sean, and I asked him if he would sing backup on my CD, and, he said yes. And I'll never forget when it came into the recording studio. We were up in Sturgeon Bay with Hans Christian, and it came through, and Hans was playing it for me. From the first ooh that Sean did, I started crying, and I had tears just running down my cheeks, and by the middle of the song, I was ugly crying, like snot everything. It was so moving for me. So it's such a special thing for me to have them here, and, to just be with our community. I hear people say a lot that finding community is a really tough thing to do. And I'm so grateful for you guys. I don't know what I'd do without you. So anyway, thank you. So all of that to say that my CD is also for sale.
It's so good.
Well, thank you. So yeah, if you're gonna stick around for the workshop, we're gonna start around 2. I have no idea what time it is, but we're gonna start at about 2. And if you're not sticking around for the workshop, we'll see you another time. And thank you for being here. And we love you. Wait, I am missing something. So what I wanted to do is, a lot of you are new to this property, and if you want to just hang out a little bit and hear just for a couple minutes, this is Michael Larson. He's the executive director of Blue Lotus, and I just wanted him to share a little bit about what we do out here. Just so you know what this property is used for when we're not out here doing kirtan festivals and Meditate Milwaukee.
Thank you, Kata. Welcome everybody to the Blue Lotus Center. As Kata said, my name is Mike Larson, the executive director here. And our mission is to make nature accessible to people with disabilities and other significant life challenges. So